happen. Alright. See what happens, guys. Give me a slow play. Boom. And welcome to the longest intro ever on the Week 4 podcast here. I'd like to thank Coldplay for that great introduction here with my co-anchor here, Iceberg. We are sponsored by our bronze level sponsor this season, Bailey Construction. They've been donating a little over $100 the last 3 seasons or so, so we appreciate their contribution to the Monkey Bar League, and our sponsors mean everything to us. We have a great lineup for you guys today. As you guys may or may not have noticed, Matter was a top point getter. Shitty farm team. If you guys do not know, Matter thinks $25 is absolutely meaningless. Which I kind of agree because I have a lot of money too. But I would never say I would wipe my ass with $25 like he did last season. So you guys gave me some great questions here. I do appreciate that. He is on a very strict time regimen here. It's currently 8:40. It's or time schedule instead of regimen. It's 8:47 now. He told me to FaceTime him at 8:50. So let me see here. I'll give you guys a little Chris Berman analysis of that game. And I completely fucked up. I thought Palacios was a top point getter, and I appreciate his honesty because he said Matter actually beat me. So he gave me the 25 bones back. I gave it to Matter. Not like he needed the money anyways, but I mean it's just part of being a great commissioner like myself. It's all about integrity here, and especially being an award-winning podcast host like myself as well. It makes it a happy league here. So let me see scores. All right. Shitty Farm Team 3 beat Cellar Dwellers, the Bailey Construction owner, Jordan Bailey. And Jordan made up a good, funny statement actually. I believe he said that he's lost to the top point getter 3 of the last 4 weeks or 4 of the last 4 weeks. The kid can't. That's why he sponsors the league, because he can't catch any breaks, and he's currently 0-4. His team's not even horrible either, which is kind of. You feel for him. But he does have Rob Gronkowski. He got his right-hand man, Tom Brady, coming back here next week. Matter got a nice showing here. And you know what? He had an alright showing. No one really went off like Julio Jones did for Mike. I mean, you got Russell Wilson, Crow, Thomas, Steve Smith. Okay, he had about 5 guys over 20 points, so that'll help get you $25. Whereas Jordan here, Will Fuller's been decent, 27.1. He just can't get over the hump. Gronk getting you 2 points. It's tough to win with that. So it's 8:49 now. We got Matter here. I'll put him on. Let me see his goofy looking face here. Compliments of FaceTime. And he's probably working right now, so let's see.
Hello.
And we would now like to welcome to the award-winning podcast, Mr. Ben Matter. Matter, how are you doing?
Hold on. I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Yes or no, are you currently working?
I just got off like a second ago. I was pretty good at my timing there.
Yes, you did say 8:50. And how long did you work today?
What's that?
How long did you work today?
Well, I started at 7. I just got a little under 14 hours.
Is that a weekday? Is that an average day?
Yeah, that's about average. Usually we work about 14 hours. Can you see if I do this? Can you see me all right? Too dark.
I mean, you still look ugly no matter what. So
yeah, maybe leave it off.
Yeah, leave it off. It's probably for the best.
All right.
So About how many hours do you think you'll put in this week?
Um, I don't know, maybe 80,
80.
70, yeah, something like that.
So what are
Probably 80.
what are your plans when you get home tonight?
Probably gonna go shower and eat dinner and drink a couple beers and then go to bed and then wake up and do it all again tomorrow.
So are you that guy that has a couple beers every single night you come back during the week?
No, I only drink beer like 6 days of the week, probably.
Penn State forever, Matter.
Yeah.
So you had a pretty nice showing. Shitty Farm Team 3 put up a nice chunk of points here. Take me through this past week of success here.
Well, I wasn't expecting it, given the injury circumstances I got going on, and as the week started going, it started to look pretty good. Then I saw it looked like Palacey was going to be the one that was going to beat me, and then I started to pull away from him. And I was feeling pretty good, and then right before I was going to bed, as Monday Night Football was concluded, it said that I had lost by 2 yards to him, and I was like, well, I guess we'll get him next time. And then I woke up and I won by 6 yards. So
okay, I am really glad you said that because I went to bed last night. I checked. I saw Palacey won. I went, God damn it, Palacey again, third time on the award-winning podcast. And so I paid him. I paid him $25, and he actually sent me a text message saying, "Yo, I think Matter won."
Yeah, honestly, that's classic Palacey. He's such a stand-up guy. It doesn't surprise me one bit that he did that.
Yeah, what's the saying? It's all about just integrity is everything in this league. So like to get Palacey earned some stripes there. So Matt, are you ready for these 7 questions I got for you?
Yeah, you got to speak up a little bit though. I'm having a little trouble hearing you.
All right. Question 1. How often do you consider dumping Tina, moving back to the south side, and working at Rivers again?
I've never considered it.
Not once.
Nope.
All right. Question 2. What charity are you donating that $25 to since you don't care about it at all?
That's going straight to the, I don't know if some of you know this, some of you don't. This December, Tina and I are getting a puppy, so it's going straight to the puppy fund.
Oh, so that's your charity supporting puppies?
Puppies, yeah.
And who's this benefiting?
The puppy.
The puppy, yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah. It's right into the puppies, right in puppy food.
All right, I see what you did there. All right, question 3, Matter. You are the new Team Monkey Bar manager and have to cut 3 players on the current team. Who would you pick and why to cut?
Wow. That's tough right there. I would probably cut Larry because he's old and doesn't really have a lot of talent. I would cut I'd cut Welshie because without Larry he'd be like a fucking animal pinching every single play. And then I would cut myself because I would have too much time managing the team and I wouldn't be able to play as much. So
right, no, it makes a lot of sense. No, I like those 3 choices, Matter. Question 4. This is questions from we'll call him Jim. I'm looking to increase my pull to chill ratio. Bumble or Tinder for best results?
Alright, you're looking to increase your pull to chill ratio. What after that?
Bumble or Tinder for best results?
Oh, well, I haven't used Bumble, so I couldn't tell you how that worked. But it sounds like Tinder's only getting easier as the day goes on. So I gotta go Tinder. The success stories are phenomenal.
All right. Question 5. How many pounds have you gained since graduating from Penn State?
The weird thing about since graduating, actually I did. I put on a solid probably like 18 pounds since graduating from Penn State. It's all fat though, don't worry.
We're not worrying.
Yeah.
I love how precise that was.
Yeah.
So what's your weight at right now?
So technically, since college, right now I'm only up 15 because in the summer I go down. I'm at like 235 right now.
Okay, mean 235. Okay. Do you enjoy missing hockey games to do housework?
Do I enjoy what?
Do you enjoy missing hockey games to do housework?
Um, Not to do housework. I do enjoy missing hockey games to go out drinking instead, though.
Okay. And last question. Kill one, fuck one, marry one. Sarah Hardgrove, Ellen, or K-Star?
Oh my god. I would kill Sarah. I would fuck Ellen, and I would marry K-Star.
Is there any rationale or reasoning behind those answers, Matter?
I would like to fuck K-Star the most out of all of them, and I feel like the marrying option gets you more of that.
Okay.
Sarah is just a tough person to listen to, so I would kill her.
But there's someone in the league that claims that Ellen's a 2 out of 10. What do you have to say about that?
I can't argue with that. You know, it is what it is.
So you had one option left. Well, Matter, I'd like to thank you for tuning into the award-winning podcast. Wow, you won $25 after all that bitching, saying that you don't need it. So congratulations.
Yeah, I cannot say my life has changed at all, but I do appreciate being on the show, Robbie. Thanks for having me. I hope to be back pretty soon.
All right, sounds good. Take care.
All right, thanks.
Wow, what a great interview that was. So I'd like to thank Matter for tuning in here. The questions were definitely a lot better than the questions we asked Bonesaw. So I'd like to thank you guys for partaking. So we'll jump back in the scores here. Yeah, I did not really time as well. He sent me. I was not planning on doing this around 9 o'clock. I got the 9:50 or the 8:50 text message saying that's when we got a FaceTime, so I had to do the interview first. We'll go into my matchup here. Hollywood Squares versus Business is Booming. And this matchup was pretty close between me and Trevor. And I got fucked because I had a pretty good outing. And when Carolina's defense gets you -1 and Steven Gostkowski, the best kicker ever, gets you -1, it's pretty tough to win. So I like to give them a big fat fuck off. Otherwise, I feel like I could have had a pretty good week. But I got to give credit's due. Trevor did beat me. And it was a little tough because it was pretty tight for a while. I had Antonio Brown left. He had Ben Roethlisberger. And it was pretty much it was beneficial for Trevor because he had a slim lead on me as it was. And anytime Ben threw a touchdown to someone else or threw into Antonio Brown, he still got points too. So it's part of fantasy football anyway. So congrats, Trevor, on the win. What did you improve to? Was that your first win? Yikes, that's embarrassing on... You know what? No, my team's still awesome. So Business is Booming goes to 2-2, while Hollywood Squares improves to 1-3. Next matchup here, Jared. What the fuck happened here? I'm pretty sure you put up 65.8 points by 2 o'clock on Sundays usually. What the hell happened? All right, so Kansas City got you -4. Jamal Charles got you 0.7. I believe you just traded Bonesaw for him, so I'm sure you're not too happy there. Golden Tate got you 3.1. Hopkins got you 1.4. I bet Casey was loving that. So literally no one showed up for Jared at all. Jimmy Graham was really the only one that showed up. It's not going to get any easier than that, Mike. You did put up a nice week of 126.6. Julio Jones almost outscored Jared's entire team, putting up 48 points. And other than that, Michael came to play for Seattle. No one else really showed up, so thank you, Julio Jones, for Mike. So congrats to Mike. He improves to 3-1, whereas Jared drops to 2-2. I'm sure this might be panic mode for Jared. I mean, 65 points. I'll be stunned. How many guys does he have right now? 1, 2. Okay, we draft 6, 7, 8, 9 guys each week. I'm gonna say he'll have 4 out of the 9 guys different next week. Whether it's trade, free agency, just guys on benches. I feel like there's gonna be a little bit of a shake in the lineup here. So we'll see what Jared does here. Move on to the next matchup here. We got the Clareton Bears versus Lloyd Christmas. And Casey drops to 1-3. This is usually a player he does pretty well in this league. He's under 500 here, and it's unlike him. Whereas Carmen, it's usually the opposite. He's usually at the bottom of the pack. He is right at the top of the standings, guys. And Lloyd Christmas might be a team to reckon with. You look at it. You look at his team here. Andy Dalton, he has Tyler Eifert coming back too, so his points are just going to go up just with the red zone points. C.J. Anderson's having a nice start. He got a touchdown for him. He didn't really do too much, but he's been a solid running back. And A.J. Green went off on Thursday Night Football. I appreciate that in my other league. So yeah, Carmen improves to 3-1. While Casey, the D'Angelo Williams party might be over, unless Le'Veon Bell. I'm not even gonna say it. But Ezekiel Elliott did get in the end zone. I did see that, so he had a nice showing. Terrell Pryor, I like the play. He got 15 points. He also stated that the Browns can go undefeated the rest of the season. This is why you don't trust anyone from Jeanette, because that is such a preposterous statement. So congrats to Carmen on improving to 3-1. We'll move on to the next matchup here. This was a heavyweight matchup here versus two rookies. These two rookies came to play. We got Placey versus Bonesaw here. And this game was tight. And got to give credits due here. Bonesaw, you did not deserve to lose. I believe you had the third most points of this week. Put up 137.2. Unfortunately, wasn't good enough as Placey put up 147.3. It was pretty tight. And then Placey pulled away there towards the end of Monday Night Football. Look at Placey's match. Placey's team, Matt Ryan had himself a day, 35.5. Jordan Reed, 28.3. Then Denver's D. So those three components there put up a nice little chunk of points right there. Whereas Bonesaw had a nice showing from Michael Crabtree, 33.8. And Lev Bell finally got to play with Lev a little bit there, 22.8. Say yes to dope. And move on to the last this is the last matchup here. George, 96 points. You got the W. It's PPR, but I'm not even taking time away because that's just embarrassing, getting a win with under 100 points. Daryl Wonka, same with you. You didn't even break 80. Yeah, Jared only put up 65. But the fact that I'm pretty much like a sponsor for him, just advertising some of the players he has for like trade bait. So you guys, you don't even deserve an analysis. I'm sorry. So this concludes the the Week 4 podcast here. Feedback is always appreciated. I'd like to thank Matter for tuning in to the Wolverine podcast. Great job on the questions, guys, and good luck in Week 5.